Fanatics Fest is the place to meet Tom Brady, Logan Paul, Speed, Kevin Hart, and many, many, many more.
If you don't know about Fanatics Fest, it's a very big festival where fans of sports people, card traders, all types of people get together in the name of being a fan. Names like LeBron, Wemby, all the greatest sports people, all the greatest artists of today are going to be here.
And we're going to see how many celebrities you can meet using this star counter. Each celebrity is 1 star.
Let's see what we can end up with.
Before we even get inside the main event, we see Miss Liberty dunking over a Ferrari, $1 million in cash, and a super rare LeBron card. The cheapest I could find this LeBron card for, $65,000. That's the price of a Dodge Hellcat Red Eye. Which one are you guys picking? Fanatics Fest wasn't just about cards and celebrities, it was a full-blown universe. Nike had you moving, Ritz had you snacking, UFC had you throwing hands, and somewhere in the middle of it all I realized I'd never actually owned a card before. So where's a better place to buy my first than at Fanatics Fest? So I used my last $20 to join the card trading community.
I do that. You think I can do that for 20?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
Cash or card?
Yeah, cash. Let's do it.
And just like that, I became a card collector at Fanatics Fest.
All right, so we just secured TJ Watt for $20. He had it for 25, but I was able to lock it in for 20. Nasty tight end. I honestly watched some of his games myself. Oh, it's getting real loud. Shout out to TJ Watt.
And shortly after, I realized why it was so loud. Only a superstar could get a crowd like this together just to see them. No other than our first star, I Show Speed. And this was just the beginning. We run into some big names today, but Speed being our first, we're off to a great start.
And I gotta say, the fame of that man is crazy, man. Big respect, bro. To reach that caliber, is not easy, bro. He really did that.
Now let me ask you, if LeBron's on stage at 1:30 p.m., what do you think is a good time to head to the main stage? Well, I'll tell you what's not a good time. 12:45. Who would have known this ocean of YNs and fans would have been lined up since 6 a.m. this morning, they were telling us. And the line was at capacity over an hour before the event even started. Right after spotting streamer Lacey, they started pulling people into the theater. And just when I thought I had a chance at the end of the line, they cut us all off.
Give it up for Kai Cenat.
We didn't get a good view of Bron, but at least we got a good view of this nice TV, I guess. My friends definitely didn't want to hear that.
We took our L, but at least we tried. We can't say we didn't try.
I figured since we missed LeBron, I figured I'd spend the time trading my TJ Watt card for something that I was more familiar with. That's where I learned about jersey edition cards, where players have their game-worn jerseys in a card. That definitely seemed more interesting to me. I didn't think it would be easy to do a trade like this, but I said, hey, why not give it a go? The cards were priced exactly the same, so I thought it would be easy to do a trade like this.
Yeah, we probably have to pass it a little bit lower, that's why.
A little lower? How much is it online?
It's like $10 to $15.
15?
After learning I probably overpaid for a card and missed out on the jersey edition trade, I thought it was a good idea to lock in on what really mattered. The star counter. That's when I got good news from my friend.
What's up where everyone with aura is, bro? Oh, okay. Everyone. Now I'm taking the land of the aura, supposedly. Let's see.
Turns out the land of the aura was no other than the 4040 Club, Fanatics' luxury VIP lounge. And it's not even a drag to say there's celebrities everywhere.
This one little area is kind of like outside of the event, but there's a lot of celebrities walking in and out. I think we have to stay here for a little bit just to soak in the moment a little bit, you know? Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go.
But little did he know, the star counter was about to go crazy. Quavo, Cam Newton, Ice Cube, Sarah Safari, Murder Beats, Nick, Funny Mike. Football players that I probably should know, but I don't. Joe Burrow, the CEO himself, Mike Rubin, Drewski, James Harden.
Drewski and James Harden in the same conversation. That's how you know consecration is on an all-time high right now. And I'm here for it. 6FootKing on the rise, y'all.
Logan Paul, Dave East, Conceited, first round draft pick Ace Bailey, and even the GOAT Tom Brady. After all the chaos in the 4040 Club, I stepped out to explore the rest of Fanatics Fest. But it didn't take long for me to run into another star. This time, it was at a Starbucks activation with Jared McCain, an NBA shooting guard. He seemed like a chill guy, so instead of a usual question, I decided to ask him something a little different.
What's good, bro?
How you doing, man?
What's one quote you live by?
What's what?
What's one quote you live by?
Whatever you're going through, you're growing through. That's the main one.
Yes, sir. Bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, man.
So,
There you go, bro.
Nicely said, Jared. Nicely said. Had to take a second to admire this signed pair of OG Jordans. I wasn't even born yet when these specific shoes came out. And you know when we find a mirror, we gotta do a
fit check. Got Sakai's on the feet. I forgot. Echo. Shout out to Echo. Fire jersey.
and a Coach bag, of course. Now was about the time where we were looking for something to eat. Raising Cane was giving out free chicken, but the line was insanely long, so we ended up grabbing something at the dining hall. Not the most flattering meal, but it got the job done. Funnily enough, right after that, we ran into the CEO of Raising Cane's and Draymond Green. But you know we had to stop by the 4040 Club one more time. CeeDee Lamb, Lil Uzi Vert, Kevin Hart, Jay-Z is in the building, and LeBron the GOAT James. This whole experience wasn't just about meeting celebrities and counting stars. It was about seeing the possibilities. These people have worked hard to be where they are today, and the thought of that should inspire everyone. And the truth is, anyone can do it. I'm on my journey in content creation because it's what I'm truly passionate about. And I really just enjoy doing it, which is what life should be. Whether it's trading cards or eating chicken with CEOs, do what makes you happy. I may not have it all figured out yet, but I'm here, I'm hungry, and I'm getting better every day.